Good evening, everyone. We all welcome you to this ultimate webinar of All India and State NEET PG 2024 Counseling. So, in this webinar, we'll see the most important information which is absolutely required for the upcoming counseling process. A well begun task is half done. So, this is the first and the best task for an entire career which is gonna upcoming. Moving ahead of today's agenda, we will see about the NEET PG 2024 AAQ and State Counselling Timeline, the change in the counselling rule, MDMS DNB 2024 seat increment list and impact on 2024 cutoff, which is very important. Then we'll go into the deep dive of the branch-wise expected cutoff and the probable shift which is going to happen over this year. Then we will have the expert guidance by Kumar Madhavji, who is in the field for more than 13 years of how to approach this counseling process. And we do have the must-do things in the counseling and the golden tips. Exclusively, we have planned a live guidance session for the audiences who have the opportunity to join inside our Google Meet, and they can discuss in the real time of what is their requisite and what is their guidance required, and immediately the choice filling process, the mapping list personalizedly will be given to them. So you can find the registration link for this live guidance in the description of this live. You will also have a QR code scan when the session happens. For this session, we have doctors from multiple streams. Here we have our consultant, Dr. Wasim sir, surgeon from Tirupati, Dr. Pallavi madam, consultant pediatrician Mysore, Dr. Syed, consultant physician Mysore, Dr. Sweta, consultant radiation oncologist Bangalore. Then we have Dr. Abhinav Kachare sir, pediatrician Pune. Then we have Dr. Sarthak, who is likely to join, resident physician from AIIMS Delhi. And we have our Dr. Srikanth, radiologist from Mangalore, Dr. Premika, likely to join, dermatologist from Tirupati. And we have our all-time counseling expert, Mr. Kumar Madhavji. So here goes.
As per the MCC notification, so the mostly on 7th or 8th, the seat matrix will come out. So after that, after the seat matrix only, we can do the choice filling. So choice filling will start from 8th of November and it will end by 17th of November. And candidate, whoever are interested for this thing, MCC counseling, they can register till 17th of November. And one more important thing is there, the choice filling and choice locking is still 17th, and the processing of seat allotment is still 18th and 19th, because 19th the court case hearing is there. So if Supreme Court they'll put some stay, then the result might get delay. Mostly they'll follow the MCC schedule only, and the court case is not so much strong according to me. So mostly we are expecting the result by 20th of November, and the reporting date is from 21st November to 27th of November. And after this, after 27th of November, the MCC, they will be sharing the data of the candidate, whoever has joined their seat, to the State Counseling Authority. Can you move to the next slide?
Yeah.
See, this is all India and state quota schedule. So we have to understand how this counseling process works. So first of all, the academic session will start from 20th of December 2024, and the candidate, whoever has been allotted a seat in round 1 or round 2, means before 20th December, even they can request their HODs or their college authority, and they can join that seat. And first of all, you have to understand the counseling schedule. The MCC, see, there are two columns. One, All India quota. Second is state quota. So All India first round counseling will start on 20th of September, and it already started, and it will end by 20th of November. And after completion of All India counseling, state counseling, they will start their own counseling process. And maximum state, they have already started their registration process. So after 18th of November, from 18th to 27th of November, they will be starting their further process of choice filling, seat matrix, state merit list, and other things. And after completion of state round 1, all India round 2 will start, and all India round 2 will start from 4th of December and it will end by 12th of December. And the state counseling that round 2, it will start from 12th of December and it will close on 23rd of December. So in between these dates, they have to complete their counseling process. And after round 1 and round 2 of counseling, after every round of counseling, MCC, they used to share their data to state counseling authority. And after completion of state counseling authority, they will be sharing their data to the MCC counseling. So that's all. This is the timeline. Candidate, interested candidate, they can take the screenshot and it's already there in the MCC website. So now next point, we are going to talk about the all India and state counseling and changing their rule. So this is the most important part for most of the candidate. You must know about the change in rule. So this year, state counseling authority, they came with one new rule that they are going to start the registration earlier, and there will be only one-time registration for maximum states such as Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, and all. They have already put one notice regarding this thing, one-time registration. So only after cutoff reduction only they might open the registration. Not might, 100% sure. If cutoff is going to be reduced this year, then after that the state counseling authority will reopen their registration. And there is no change in MCC registration process. MCC, they'll reopen their registration in every round 1, round 2, round 3, and maybe in stray vacancy also they'll reopen the registration process. And candidate who did not join their seat in allotted through MCC in round 3 are not eligible to participate in stray vacancy round. And candidate who did not report in round 3 of MCC counseling, even they can participate in state counseling, but they can't participate in all India further counseling. Candidates who have joined state quota seat through earlier round are not eligible to participate in stray round of PG counseling. And the data of joint candidate of round 3 conducted by MCC will be shared with the state counseling authority, and such candidate will be debarred from the taking admission in state counseling. And this year one more one important confusion was there in maximum state counseling authority in terms of in-service quota. There are few states they used to give some incentive marks to the in-service quota candidate. Because of this normalization process, because of this new rule in this exam, lots of states they were confused how to give this incentive marks. So for this in-service quota incentive marks, that NMC and NB, they have already updated one notice that the state counseling authority, they have to register, they have to open the registration once again, and they have to share the in-service candidate list with NB, and along with that they have to give some separate rank list for all those in-service candidates, and based on that only they have to give the allotment. So that's why for round 1 and round 2, before cutoff reduction, they'll not reopen the registration. Immediate after cutoff reduction, they might open the registration. And there is no backdoor entry this year again. So candidate, whoever are looking for admission, they have to go through counseling process through merit only. There is no backdoor entry. Whatever seat you want, if your rank is high, then go through NRI or management quota. If your rank is falling under government or DNB quota or state private colleges, then you have to go through counseling process only. There is no backdoor entry for admission this year.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Madhav. It was very insightful related to the change in the counseling, which everybody has to know. Next, we on to the important section. I would like to call Dr. Srikanth to talk about the expected cutoff of the seat increments.
Yeah, good evening all. This is Dr. Srikanth, radio resident from the Mangalore. And now this updated list of the seat increment for this 2024 session. It came already from the various sites and all. We have collected the data from various sites and NMC sites also. In government college medical in government colleges all over the India, MD anesthesia expected seat increment is near about 200 to 250 seats, and the MD dermatology near about 20 seats are expected to increase in this year, whole year. MD general medicine is a very big branch, one of the, that's why most probably every year it will increase more seats in general medicine. That is 200 near about this year we are expecting, and after that pediatrics 150 seats. Then psychiatry 50 to 70 seats are expected. Then radiology most probably 20 to 30 seats in government colleges all over India we are expected seat increment. Then after that, respiratory medicine is 30 to 50 seats. Then OPGY near about 100 to 120. So in a whole, you guys can take the screenshot of this government medical college list and all. Then mostly anesthesia, general medicine, and the OBGY and surgery. These are the mostly seat increment will be there in these branches. In the private colleges, the same in the sequence I will tell. The MD anesthesia most probably 180, 180. Then if you collect more both of seats like MD made anesthesia from the private and government, it will be more near about 400 seats. Dermatology are going to increase more in the private setup, that is 100 seats. And general medicine again it's 200 seats for private setup and 200 setup for government setup. Then it will be mostly 400 seats. Then general surgery it is mostly 250 to 300. That means overall general surgery, general medicine, and these branches are getting more seat increment. Uh, expected seat increment for this session. Can you next slide, please? In now, I will tell you about the All India NEET, this PG government colleges cutoff, expected cutoff for this session. We have collected this data from last year, and the seat increment data will be there. No, this collected data. We have this Kumar Madhav and our team made this expected cutoff this for the 2024 the session. And the first branch will be radiology. Then expect in government sector the expected cutoff for the open categories five under the 5,000. If your rank is near 5,000, you can get the seat of radiology. Then OBC it might go for 8 to 9K. Then EWS category it's 5.5K. And SC category it is 14K near about. If it is under near about your rank is under 14K, then you are safe to get the radiology seat. Then ST candidates can get under the seat of 25K. Then again the dermatology branch. For dermatology, it is near under the 5,000 rank. OBC again it is 10 under 10K. Then 7.5K for SC it is 25K, and ST it is for 40K. It's all these cutoffs are for the only government medical college. Uh, you can take all this screenshot of this page and take further, and you see your where is your rank. You are you now you are safe in the zone of the government college, or you want to go for the private college and all. Then there is one more category of the post MBBS DNB category. In this DNB college, DNB hospitals are there are many all over the India. So some seats also increased in DNB hospitals also. So for the radiology is a radiology cutoff is near out. We are expecting it is out near about under 7K. Then for OBC category we are expecting under 6K. Then SC category it is 11K. Then for dermatology in open category, if you are in open category, you might get seat in under the 6,500. If you are in OBC category, you might get seat in the under 9,000. Then EWS category it is 8,000, and SC category is 13,000, and ST category it is 36,000. Then if you go for general medicine this year some seats are increased. So you can expect open people under the 15.5 thousand, and OBC same near about 15,000. EWS you can near about all 15,000 only, and SC category you can get the seat 38,000, and if you are ST category you might get the CT under the 60,000. General surgery is also near about 27 to 28,000, and OBC is 25,000. EWS, if you are EWS category, that is 28,000, and yes, if you are SC category, that is 45,000, and ST category near about 80,000. You take the screenshot of this all expected cut of the DNB hospitals, and you can see where you are lying in this chart of the expected cutoff, as these expected cutoff are made by our team only this for this year.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr.
Oh, dear.
Srikanth. So moving forward, little bit of explanation related to the seat increment. I would like to again call our counseling expert, Mr. Kumar Madhavji. What is the trend? What is happening? How much seat is proportionally increased in this year?
See, actually, like I've been through that NMC website, and I've been through lots of college website and all. So based on my analysis, these are the expected seat, and there are many colleges they are waiting for the approval from NMC. They have already applied for that application, and for seat increment, there are few colleges they already filed application for new seat. So based on that data, I've made one list. If you see the government medical college, then in anesthesia we are expecting around 200 to 250. So in government medical college, in maximum the demanded clinical subjects, we have not taken all clinical or non-clinical or para or preclinical subjects. So in these type of subjects, we are expecting around 800 to 1000 seat increment this year, including all government colleges. If you'll see overall, then overall total seat might get increased around 1500 to 2000. And if we'll talk about private colleges, then in private colleges, I have considered the deemed universities and state private colleges both. So in private colleges, 1800 to 2100 around seat we are expecting to get increased by this year. And this data is like not structured data in NMC portal. So we have collected this data based on our experience and based on the application applied by the particular or individual colleges to the this thing NMC. And if we'll talk about the expected DNB seat increment for this session, then the new seat or the added seat for this batch is expected added seat for this batch is around 1,100 around. Out of which 713 are DNB post MBBS seat, and 360 around seats are NB diploma seat. And one important thing, you can take the screenshot that the net increase would be lesser due to the below reduction of subject to the confirmation by MCC. What it means, there are few institutes, they have reduced their seat and they have not applied for the accreditation this year. There might be some problem, there might be some accreditation problem with the NB side, or else there might be some personal problem of that institute. But I've seen the data, there is some institute, they are not in the list this year. Around 175 DNB seats. Can you go back? See, around 175 DNB seats and 181 NB diploma seats were available in 2000, which are not available in 2024. And around 108 DNB seat reduced from existing number, and the total result is approx around like 65 seat decrease from 2023. So after considering all these things, so in DNB also we can see more than 1,100 seats are going to be at this year. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Madhavji. Really, it was like we need to know about the increment of seat and the probable chips. So next, I would like to call Dr. Shweta regarding the counseling tips and strategies of how to go about, like what is the exact mindset of the people and how to approach the counseling. And also, we had request from the people that people have missed to hearing your voice due to the technical glitch earlier. Over to you, Shweta.
Good evening, everyone. Regarding the counseling scripts and strategy, first strategy, because you are in the first step of the counseling process, the delay is very counseling process. So first, break down the counseling. Be sure about each step of the NEET PG counseling process. When is the deadlines? what documents has to be needed for joining this institute in other states, and in the own state what the documents have to be there. Kindly be prepared with all the documents. Apply for documents like if you're going to join a seat in other states, they expect a particular document from the council, MBBS state counseling, medicine state counseling. So be ready with the documents. Don't apply it in the last time and be caught in that documentation process. Then how to fill out the preferences. So I would suggest be flexible. Don't take into account only a particular field. Keep your options open. No choice, no super specialty or subspecialty is a bad specialty. Each branch has its own advantages and disadvantages. So personally analyze yourself, what environment you like to work yourself with, and what how would you want your future to be. Like, you want to be in a very like an emergency procedures, or a pool with proper work life balances, or the geographical preferences, what part of city or this you want to know, because each part of the cities where you're going to work has its own toll on yourself, your mental strength, and also on your families. So if you have this choices, please take it into consideration and start making a detailed list of what institutes and what courses you want to take, and in which state you want to take a list of all the institutes. Be prepared with all the list in a particular order, and we need predictors are here to help you, guide you to take like important decisions which may influences this type of seats you want to take in an institute. Like, if you want to take in other part of the state or own state, what is the bond preferences, what are the stipend, what are the working hours. Because only if you talk to a practicing a resident or a practicing consultant, you know how the particular branch is there, how the hands-on experience is there, how much the people are exposed to cases in a particular department. So we'll guide you for in term of this stipend, bond penalties, and any hidden fees. What is the patient load? How is the department? How is the infrastructures for the particular department? Because my own example is like radiation oncology seats have increased in many areas, but whether you will be exposed to radiation oncology is a question mark in some institutes. So I would like to you to take that also into a consideration, and fill in at least 2 to 3 subjects which are interested. Take a list of all the institutes which in the particular state or the outside state which has that facilities. Take a list and be prepared 100%. And it is not the time to be confused what to go about in the next step. We are here to guide you for making a correct choice which will stay with you for almost your whole life. So always don't skip a choice. If you are given an option, better position, better institute with the rank you have got, it is better to take that than thinking about whether to take in other institutes which doesn't have such facilities. So we like
Thank
to,
you.
and also don't be 100% sure before you get put each institute and each subjects in the list of your counseling list before locking the options.
Thank you, Dr. Shweta. That was very insightful related to the counseling strategy and tips. Before moving on to Madhavji, who is a counseling expert in these tips, I would like to request all the viewers to sign up for this live guidance event, and they have the chance to interact with us directly coming inside our Google Meet. And we have received so many entries named Shweta, Prithvi, Rishikesh, Anil, Akash, Astosh, Vineet, and Keshavani. If any other new people are there, please join us here, as well as you can do the registration in the description link as well. Over to you, Dr. Madhav, related to the counseling tips and strategies.
See, actually, main thing is what regarding this counseling. First of all, you must be sure about particular subject, which subject you wanna go for, and don't compromise with subject. I always used to say the subject means it will remain with you for your whole life. So first of all, you fix one subject. After fixing that subject, and you must inquire with your seniors. Don't inquire with your immediate senior. Go with some experienced doctor or else like whoever are having minimum 2 3 3 years of experience in this field. You have to inquire with them regarding the subject. Sometimes what happen is very difficult for you to choose the subject because while doing the internship you have not got that much hands on. Because of that you are not able to choose the subject. You are very much confused about choosing the subject. So you got enough time now. I guess everyone, they are ready with the subject in their mind. So first choose the subject. Second, you make one choice filling order. Just for example, based on your rank, whatever available options are there, you go through that list and you see previous year allotment, this year seat matrix. Based on that, you find out about the subject or institute which are possible at your rank, and you have to shortlist those institute which you are going to fill. Don't fill unwanted choices. Unwanted choices in the sense, don't fill any institute which you are not comfortable. You go through the bond of that institute. Bond is one of the most important factor while choosing the college. Go with the, if in case of private colleges, go with the hands-on practice details and go with the tuition fees. There are few private medical colleges in India. They used to charge hidden charges. So in case of private colleges, you must be aware of those colleges, and before selecting those colleges, you must know about those internal details. And don't follow the last year closing rank, and based on that closing rank, don't fill the choices. Whatever institute are good, fill those institute only. Inquire about the hands-on practice and other details about those particular institute. And the location of institute is also very important for you. So choose those institute which are nearby to your place. First of all, you try to get a seat over your hometown. If not possible, then nearby your place, or else go with those state or those cities where you can go and come easily. And the last important thing, just for example, if you are going for MD subject, such as MD medicine or psychiatry, where patient interaction is more. In that case, you go with those states where you are comfortable. Comfortable in the sense where language barrier is very minimum, and rest of the thing you can manage. But these are the most important factors which you have to see before filling a choice, and make a list of all those colleges, all those institutes which you are going to fill in the choice filling. Make it before only. So for those candidates, whoever has taken service from us, from tomorrow onwards we are going to send the choice filling order to them, and within 2 3 days before the counseling start, they'll get the choice filling order as well.
Thank you, Mataji. It was very insightful. I would like to call Dr. Wasim sir. Are you live?
Hello.
Yeah. Here we have a consultant surgeon, Dr. Wasim sir. Like how to go about this counseling and choosing the branch and stuff. What are the parameters to consider, the golden parameters and the supplementary parameters before finally locking their choices?
Good evening, everyone. Hope I'm audible. Congratulations to all the NEET PG aspirants who have secured a great rank. Every rank is a great rank. Okay, so now the game starts where you are running a race. So there are people behind you, there are people in front of you, in front of your rank, and there are aspirants for a particular subject. There is a huge competition for few subjects, like few top clinical subjects like radiology, general medicine, uh, general surgery, orthopedics, dermatology, and all these branches, they are like huge competition. So whenever I talk about putting an options, I always tell students to go back to their internship days or go back to their passion. See, when they have started the preparation for NEET PG, they must have started like, fine, now I want to become this. Like, I want to become a radiologist, I want to become a cardiologist, I want to become a surgeon. So they must have had that thing way back when they started their preparation, or something which excites them, or something which must have got them to work hard for that. So that option should be your prime and the first option. Okay. So in life, we should always have a plan A, plan B, and even plan C also. But what I would say is keep the option, keep the subject of choice which you have worked hard all your preparation period first. So then later, now again the question rises, sir, my, for example, a candidate whose favorite branch is radiology. Okay, we have Dr. Shrikant here. So in radiology, we do have MD radiology, we do have DNB radiology, we do have diploma radiology of NBA also. So if you do all these three as well, you become a radiologist, right? So there's, so there the options, putting the options comes into picture. If you want to become a general surgeon, there are two options for you. You either take MS general surgery or you take DNB general surgery. And again, in that there are another options like MS general surgery in a government college or a private college. And again in private college, state and private colleges or deemed universities. And then comes DNB general surgery, and DNB general surgery in trust hospitals or government hospitals, or DNB general surgery in private hospitals. So all these things, so these are, there are a lot of factors. Even when you are, when you have a clear cut idea about the branch you are going to take, there are a lot of options in front of you, like MS in a private college, MS in a government college, DNB in a government college, DNB in a private college. So selecting among these options will be a huge task. There is a time constraint, so we are tight on time, and the options are huge. So having a proper guidance where you can get a proper guidance, like which options are suitable for you. Like you see today, we are going to have a live guidance here. So we have asked you the parameters from the, like, name, rank, your gender, the states which you are trying to opt for, the category, your category, whether it's open category or do you have any category EWS or another category with you, quota, which quota you are going to plan for, deemed quota or other things, and courses, which are the branches you are opting for, which you are selecting, and languages known. Like Madhavji has already told you, and Dr. Shweta has also what you say, uh, pressurized on that point, that few subjects where patient interaction is present, language barriers also come into picture. It's not like that we cannot learn the language. We can do that because we have learned MBBS already. We finished our MBBS, so it's not a big thing. But initial days we should not get disappointed. So branches where there will be a huge patient interaction, like MD psychiatry, where you have to counsel the patient in their own language. That's when the patient feels safe and patient feels like, yes, this doctor is connecting with us. So in such type of things, languages known also comes into picture, and your UG education, because a few areas, few states where a very huge number of PG seats are there, like Karnataka, where domicility comes into picture, where if you have done UG in Karnataka, you'll get a lot of chances to explore in your post-graduation courses in Karnataka as well. So there are a few other states as well. So all this data is with us. So use our guidance. So we are all here to help you. So every single thing is very, very important, because in our experience we have seen people with very good ranks also falling behind. Like they must have thinking, yes, I want this. For example, if a for example, I would like to say a candidate with around rank of 10,000, he wanted MD General Medicine. Okay, but the same place which he was opting for, which he wanted to get, was acquired by a candidate of 12,000 to 13,000 rank. Why did this thing happen? Because his priority of choices was not perfect. So he was like, he was not arranging the choice options properly. Because of that, he landed up in another option. So to avoid all those things, prioritizing a proper list with a proper guidance is always helpful for you. It's never late. Now the counseling is on the process. You are all in the race. So keep going, and very, very all the best for everyone. And we have a lot more. We have live guidance ready for you. So you will see how things work. So with your options, how you can get the list out. So we will definitely help you in that. Over to you, Dr. Sheila.
Thank you, Dr. Wasim. That was a comprehensive view of approaching this counseling process. Now, who are the candidates who have registered for this live guidance event freely? We have sent the joining link to this event, and we can take you up in the call directly, and we can guide you online. And I'd like to call upon Dr. Shweta to add a few points related to the radiation oncology.
Coming back regarding radiation oncology, since it is a very upcoming branch now, and there is so many institutes opening new seats for MD and DNB radiation oncology, I would suggest please go through each institutes, and mainly I would like students should talk to the seniors and assistant professors working there to get a way how the work process goes on in that institute, because so many institutes they have gotten MD seats and DNB MD seats basically, and they don't have a basic mission of radiation oncology there in that particular institute. So I like you to go through what is the options available in that institute, whether a basic machine is available in that area before filling that choice in that area. And another one, compared to last year cutoff complete open quota completed by uh, I think 45,000 for MD in all India quota. So, and in DNB, it completed by around 60,000. So, I would like to keep radiation oncology as an option based on what is the uh, institute, and whether that institute have a previous post graduation seat available in that institute, and also whether basic machines is available in that institute uh, before filling that radiation oncology seat.
Ma'am,
Thank you.
I want to add one question.
Mm.
Lots of candidates they're asking me that about radiation oncology, like how is the branch? Is it wise to take radiation oncology or not? They are
Uh,
interested, but they're confused about choosing radiation oncology as their career option.
because in our UG days, as we were not exposed to radiation oncology much, coming to how radiation oncology, I have been in this field for almost 5 years now, and it is one branch which gives you a proper work-life balance. You don't have to stress yourself. There will be not much emergencies. Even your post-graduation, compared to other institutes, you don't have a much pressurized to work. Hardly you will have a department work from morning 8 hours to 10 hours duty, and hardly a per, per weekly once night duty to if there is a option of inpatient admissions for radiation oncology, which most of the institute doesn't have. It's an OPD procedure. So if you take into account the work life balance, it is pretty good in radiation oncology. And radiation oncology is a broad specialty, like it's not like a medical oncology where you should do a subspecialty like MD, general medicine, or pediatrics to get into a super specialty. This radiation oncology is a broad specialty where from head to toe, all oncology we take care by a single institute. So there will be always an option of treatment, option of patients load, and also option of work which will always be available. And next question was, because the scenario 5 years back was there was not much machines in radiation oncology, centers of radiation oncology which has a machine to treat the patients in majority of the cities, because only the top notch cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Mysore had that machines. Others all patients were referred to other centers to treat. So there was a question of job opportunities in that field, but now that is not the scenario. Everywhere each year uh, centers are coming up, even in a periphery centers. Like if you take into account um, my if you take into account, before Bangalore had only Bangalore had machine. Now if you take into account, it's like even Belgaum, Bellary, everyone is coming up with 2 to 3 machines. So coming to job opportunities, it is not saturated.
Thank you, Dr. Shweta. Dr. Shrikant, can you guide the students like what exactly the process will be going on from end to end?
Good evening, all. Now I have done my this counseling process before 2 years back. Now I am third year resident of the radiology branch. Then once my mentor was there before 2 years, he told me one thing that your counseling and your branch will be your first wife. That is the first wife you will have this life partner all your life. That much importance of this choosing your branch is that means if your marriage is there, how much cautious you will be. That is the main, that the same level of that cautiousness, that interest, and that all should be there while you choose your branch. So that much importance if your branch is there, then you should know each and every process of the counseling, each and everything about that college, about that branch. Likewise, when people choose the rank, I saw many my these clients and all who are talking about the taking the advices from the to me for the these branches and all. I saw many candidates who are taking the on random advice. They are taking the branches and all. This is the most problematic thing I feel. The first thing you have to you should know about your branch. Like what are the pros, good things about your branch. What are the cons about that branch? Like what is the working style of that branch? What is the difficulties you might have come with that branch? What is the work? Is there work-life balance is there or not? Like I am a radiologist. I'm a radiologist now, resident doing from last while I was choosing the radiology. The first thing I feel you should know about the college. College have the CT is there or not. If CT is there, which slice, 32 slice, 64 slice. It is important for while you are seeing the cases. It is most important while you are diagnosing the cases. Then after that, MRI. Many of the government set up MRI still don't have MRI. And people now some misconception about the radiology is there ki artificial intelligence will overtake the radiology. And many students want to take the radiology, but because of this misconception, they are thinking to avoid the radiology. But I will say in a now government setup, you say in government setup, still we don't have the MRI enough. We don't have that MRI machines only we don't have. And you are thinking about the future after 10 years, 15 years, what will happen? Radiology, AI will take over the radiology or not. It is too much further thing. So these are some misconceptions. Like MRI, you have to see it is 1.5 Tesla or 1.3 Tesla. You should know that. Then USG, USG machine is there. And I saw, I contacted many people also, many residents also. In UHG, what will happen? Many colleges, resident they don't get the hands-on on the UHG. Like they will get the hands-on of the radiology on third year, second year. It's too late. Some institute will give the hands-on on the for the UHGs. Some don't give. You should know about the what is the hands-on. Then because in some colleges, colleges they have radiology seats like 15 seats are rare. 30 seats are given to the colleges and they have only three machines of UG. How can you get the UG hands-on? That is a problematic thing. You will learn very late. That will come to the third year. That is the
Yeah.
this is the same things you should know about
Yes.
the UG machines and CT
A
machine.
small
PET scan is
interruption,
there
Doctor.
or not?
Yeah, a small interruption, Dr. Srikanth. So we are receiving multiple entries in the Google
Yeah, yeah.
form. So people, we have sent you the email with the joining link for this event. And you can join to take the free service here. We're gonna be there only for a few minutes over the call to guide you. So that's a reminder. We already sent you email to your concerned email what you have given in the registration form. Yeah, over to you, Dr. Srikanth.
Then you should know the about after that a UOG machine, you should know about the PET scan are there or not. Some difficulties of the about that machines and all. You should know about all these things while you are choosing of the radiology. Yes, and the same thing you should know about each of the branch of the pros, cons, and working style because you can't choose randomly on someone's advice and you are only because of you have good rank then you will choose a radiology or then you will choose general medicine. It's not like that. You should know, you should like your branch. That is the main purpose of choosing the branch. That's why we are again and again every consultant, everyone is telling again and again to choose very cautiously. Like you should know if you are like I have my UG done in Maharashtra, and for PG I came over for the Karnataka. So you should know about the college, the college staff is there or not. Many colleges don't have staff only. Like I am doing radiology. In radiology, many colleges I know they have only SRs. They don't have the associated professor, HOD to guide. If SRs are there, that means only your 1 year senior are there. That is very difficult. If you should know about the associate professors and HODs also should be there. Like fee structures are important and stipend calculation stipends are important because you are now with 20. Most of the people are
Okay, thank
26,
you.
27, 28.
We have received Dr. Jano Kirti.
Yeah, fine.
Good evening, Dr. Jano. Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Good evening. So, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Kirti. I got AIR 10K. Basically, I'm an FMG.
Okay, okay. So, thank you. What are the languages you know, madam?
I know English and Hindi little bit.
Okay. Can you say
Telugu.
your domicile state?
What?
Domicile state from where you're hailing from?
Andhra Pradesh.
Okay. Where did you do your UG?
I did in Kazakhstan, Russia.
Kazakhstan. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I would like to call Kumar Madhaji. You can take it from here.
Yes. And first of all, may I know your branch of interest? Which are subjects you are looking for?
Obstetrics and pediatrics.
Sorry, pediatrics and
OBG.
OBG. Okay.
Yeah.
And which category you comes under?
OBC.
OBC. Okay.
Yeah.
See, actually, pediatrics means getting a government college at your rank is quite difficult. OBG you can get through AIQ counseling. Means government colleges are possible for OBG. Pediatrics might be difficult. And if you're only looking for pediatrics, then you can prefer DNB institutes. You can get very good DNB institute for pediatrics at your rank.
Okay.
And you not need to prefer private colleges because if you're equally interested for OBG and pediatrics, which is your first subject, OBG or pediatrics?
It's OBG only.
OBG, then you not need to worry. Then you can get very good DNB institute. If you wanna go for MS only, then go for AIQ quota seat. You can get a OBG seat through All India Council. But I'm
Yeah.
not sure about particular state. You might get over South India.
Yeah.
Other than this, you have to prefer high bond states.
Okay.
Do you have any particular place or state choice in your mind?
Yeah, I'm thinking of AP, Telangana, and I saw in Gwalior it's got allotted last year, so
Madhya Pradesh, you
it
can.
might be possible this year too. That's what I'm
Madhya,
thinking about.
see, Madhya
Mostly,
Pradesh.
I'm preferring the south states only. If it's not possible, okay, not all.
What about Tamil Nadu, Karnataka?
No, Tamil Nadu, the language barrier is there now. That's why I'm not preferring Tamil Nadu.
Okay. No problem. You can get seat over this Madhya Pradesh, and you can get seat over Karnataka. Andhra
Okay.
peripheral colleges you can get. Telangana peripheral colleges you can get in round 3. So
Okay.
what you have to do? You go ahead with the counseling process. You take a
Okay.
seat in round 2 and go for upgradation till round 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
So,
get seat in round two?
Sorry, round
Can
2
I
you
get
can get some peripheral institute, take it
okay.
and go for upgradation.
Okay.
yeah.
I want only MS, not DNB.
No,
That's
no,
why.
you go ahead with MS only. You can get a
Okay.
seat in round 2. Go ahead with that
Okay.
seat and go for upgradation till round 3.
So, what
Don't
is the
join seat in
priority
round
you?
1.
Yeah. What is the priority you'd like to have, Dr. Kirti? Like the
About
fees or bets or bond years, bond penalty, stipend, which you
like
want as a top priority?
the patient exposure I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other thing like number of bond years, penalties,
Number of
stipend?
bond years also matters too because as a girl I can't do many years there.
So stipend. What about the stipend?
Stipend, it's okay, but the patient exposure is main for me. That's
Oh,
what I'm looking for.
oh, fine, fine. Little bit. Can you explain more about your future characteristics, like background, like how you want to establish yourself as an individual consultant or you want to be in a corporate setup, that would be more ideal to have a discussion with the doctors to guide them whether your option of choosing
Okay, my
OBG.
plan is to take OBG now, and after my post graduation, I'm planning to do IVF specialization, like the fellowship one,
Okay,
infertility specialist.
yeah, Dr. Wasim sir, who is a consultant surgeon in the field unit and laparoscopic surgeon. Yeah, you can throw some light on her guidance as well, like her way of seeing her after her post graduation.
Yeah, yeah. My name is Dr. Kirti.
So,
Yeah,
good
my name
evening,
is
sir.
Dr. Wasim. I'm consultant surgeon. I also come from Andhra Pradesh. So I did my
Okay,
UG from
nice
SV
meeting
Medical
you,
College,
sir.
Tirupati, and then
Okay,
I did my PG in Karnataka. So I have seen
okay,
both the states. So I did my UG in my home state, and I did my PG in another state, neighboring state.
okay.
Based on your preferences, like already Madhavji had told you, that in
Mm-hmm.
All India quota you can get a peripheral college in MS
Okay.
OPG, right? So
Yeah.
what I would like to tell you is
Mm.
getting an MS OBG because the main factor here was you did FMG. Okay,
Yeah.
there is always a factor like whether you have done UG from a particular state or not. So there is another option for you in Andhra Pradesh as well. In management quota also B category seats are there, A category seats are also there. You come under non-local category, I think. If
Okay.
for yeah. So, but what I would advise is for your rank, All India quota holds a very good opportunity for you. That's what I personally feel, because in All India quota also you have a lot of chunk of OBG and pediatric seats from South India as well. Okay, so MSOBG, yes, it's a very good option for you. You can go ahead with that. And later for infertility, IVF fellowships are there. A lot of fellowships are there, and
Okay.
even postdoctoral fellowships recognized by various universities are also present. And
Okay.
it's an upcoming branch. So I have seen a lot of gynecologists who I work with. They are taking a lot of breaks in between, like for 6 months to 1 year. They're going out to Kerala, going to Maharashtra, and all. They're doing the fellowship in fertility and coming back, and they're excelling in their field.
Okay.
And regarding your second option, pediatrics, yeah, pediatrics also possible. Maybe DNB pediatrics may be possible for your rank in All India quota in a very good college. And coming
Okay.
to MD pediatrics, I think in a private college it is possible, but we will look at the live guidance options which our team had made for you, and then we
Mm-hmm.
will take it again. So I would advise you can go ahead. All the best. And are you going to plan like you want to go for a individual practice, or you want to join institute and then go ahead, or how are you planning it?
Just to join in institute and then go ahead.
You want to join an institute and go ahead. So
Yes.
here I would like to ask you another question. Would, if I give you an option to join a corporate institute and a medical college, which one would you select?
Medical college only.
Medical college. Okay, then
Yeah.
please go ahead with MS OBG or MD pediatrics. You will have a great life. Over to you, Dr.
Okay. So
Thank you, Dr. Jano.
I'm little bit confused of MS and DNB degrees. Can you please explain me the pros and cons about that?
We understand your concern, Dr. Kirti. We are running short of time, and other candidates are just lining up and querying us.
Okay.
Definitely, we already have a few videos related to the benefits of DNB over MDMS as well. And
Okay.
Dr. Wasim sir has portrayed many things in the previous videos. You can go through it, and even via website, you can connect with us www.neetpredictor.com. We are happy to
Okay.
help you further. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
for joining.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Dr. Priyanshu. Are you here? Yeah, good evening. Can you hear us, Dr. Priyanshu? Yeah, you are on mute.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. So, can please proceed with the basic, you can introduce about yourself so that we can better understand you.
Uh, yes, sir. Sir, I am Dr. Priyanshu, sir, and I did my undergraduate from SDMC Kolar. This was my first attempt, and I secured 13,878 rank. And so I belong to GM category in Karnataka. And Like I want to inquire about the available branches at my rank.
Okay. So, what are the states you would like to register yourself, enroll yourself for the upcoming counseling?
Like nothing like much priority because like I've done work in South India also. But like thing concerns me is that like choosing a surgical branch in like the southern part, like Canada, like I can manage, but like the Tamil and the like it all circulates down there.
Okay. Have you narrowed down your primary branch of interest in surgical field, or you had to narrow it down?
Like I have narrowed it down, sir. Like my first priority is radiology only. But like what and I have researched that, but it like it's tough to get by the KEA counseling,
Yeah.
and like my second priority is MS orthopedics.
Okay. So we have our both the doctors, radiologist
Yes.
Dr. Shrikant sir and Vasim sir as a surgeon. He can guide you better. So first we'll go with the radiology. Dr. Shrikant, your thoughts on it, and what are the parameters you have to consider and the probability for his rank.
So for radiology, I think from all India quota, you can't get a radiology. It's hard to get a radiology all India quota. Then it's coming to the states quota. State quota, I think in Karnataka, it is hard to get in Karnataka also in all India quota. But I think for Uttar Pradesh, you can get Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. You can try for the open seats. Then after that, if you there are two options, I think Uttar Pradesh and am I correct, Madhu sir? Am I correct for these options of this
I'll do
state?
one thing. I'll explain about the possibilities.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get
You
to
explain
answer
about the
that.
probabilities.
How much
Hmm.
rank you told? 13,500.
800. 800.
800. Okay. So if you're looking for radiology, then it's difficult to get in Karnataka state. Karnataka means other than this, there are few open state where you can get a seat. But
Mhm.
your budget should be in between 20-25 lakhs. Then only is possible to get. And those states are and one college is there in Uttar Pradesh. You are basically from which part of India? Which state?
Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan is quite expensive. You can try for Subharti Medical College and which all state you have applied till yet.
I've applied in Karnataka and all India only, sir. Like
Okay.
I thought, like I'll go for like Karnataka,
Yeah,
those
this
12
year,
lakhs or 7
no,
lakhs.
that this year Karnataka I heard that Karnataka even they are increasing the fees up to 14 lakhs. So one
Mhm.
college option was there, Subharti Medical College in Uttar Pradesh. Even that
Mhm.
college they are charging 14 lakhs around fees,
Yeah.
14.4 around.
Mhm.
So that college might be possible at your rank, but you have to skip the registration part. So other
Mhm.
than this, if you are having budget around 14 lakhs or 12 lakhs around, then it might be difficult to get radiology in
Mhm.
other different states. Even though for Andhra also it's difficult, Karnataka is difficult, Maharashtra is a close state, Kerala is a close state, Gujarat is a close state, Punjab you won't get. You can try for Chhattisgarh where fees is around 10 lakhs, but it's difficult to get radiology. But second subject, orthopedics, you can get in government setup or is in very good institute. If you're looking for DNB or MS in private college, then topmost college you can get. So now
Orthopedics are like I was thinking of Bangalore Medical College. Like, is it possible?
Bangalore Medical College might be difficult.
Otherwise, this Belgaum and all is like.
Yeah, you can get that peripheral colleges. See, Bangalore Medical College, Mysore Medical College, and KIMS Hubli. These three
Mhm.
colleges are in high demand. Other than this, rest of the college like Gadag or Hassan, Mandia, Bidar, Gulbarga, those kind of colleges you can get. Belgaum also you can get.
But like from all India quota, if I try, then what and all states can I get?
See, through All India quota at your rank, you can get Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. These kind of state you can get. Uttar Pradesh,
But
Jharkhand.
like, I like first I was thinking like, can I like if I try for DNB orthopedics, like
Then you can get in Delhi as well.
that's what like I want to inquire that if I choose a MS peripheral or a DNB central?
For that, Wasim sir, he'll explain. You can get in very good institute. If you're looking for DNB, then you can get topmost institute. But the difference between taking the DNB seat and MS seat, for that, Wasim sir is the perfect guy to explain.
Thank you.
Wasim sir?
Yeah, Madhu. Yeah, good evening, doctor.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, so now radiology is discussed with Dr. Shrikant. So now coming to your surgical branch, DNB orthopedics. I would like to first mention the passing rate of DNB orthopedics was always a hot topic because previous years the pass percentage of DNB orthopedic final exam was around 18%, 20%. It's like if 100 DNB residents are giving exam, only 20 to 25 people were able to clear the exam. So that was the pass percentage of DNB orthopedics. See, because now a lot of increase in the seats are present, like MS orthopedics, a lot of seats are there. So at your rank, I think MS orthopedics, getting MS orthopedics is a very good option, as Madhoj has also stressed upon. Getting an MS orthopedics is fairly easy in a reasonably good college. And because after you do your MS orthopedics also, there are other options for you, like you can do fellowship in joint replacement, you can specialize in a specific areas like fellowship in arthroscopy or fellowship in sport medicine and other those things. You can explore a lot, and you can do fellowship in spine as well. Okay, so you can go for other things. But what I feel is for your keeping MS orthopedics as the first option is always better if you are planning for orthopedics, and then later DNB orthopedics in a high volume center. There are few DNB orthopedic centers, like one of the institute is there in Andhra Pradesh. I can name it Bird Hospital. So it is a premier institute for DNB orthopedics where the rank of around 7, 8,000, 9,000 people also take off that seat. So there are few premier institutes like that in orthopedics where there will be huge exposure to specific areas of orthopedics. That options you can consider where the academics are also good and the pass percentage is also not an issue, where most of the residents have cleared their exams also. So getting a proper guidance at your rank is very, very important. Keep MS orthopedics as the first option, and then later DNB orthopedics in a very good institute where the previous pass percentage is good and academics are good should be your next option. Yeah, over to you, Dr.
Yeah, Dr. Priyanshu, have you
Yeah, yes,
shortlisted
sir.
your All India choice filling order?
No, sir, I'm yet to do.
Okay. What are the parameters you're trying to consider?
Like the primary one is the bond only. Like
Okay.
this Karnataka thing, like I heard like it's actually 1 year, but they are asking to sign for 3 years.
Okay.
Like I don't have much clarity over that. But
Hmm.
like yeah, my first priority is bond only.
Any thoughts on that, Mr. Madhav?
Actually, like I've seen based on
On
his, I want to call Dr. Srikanth regarding radiology. So I guess based on his rank, it's possible to get DMRD. So can you?
So now, if you get DMRD, or DMRD is one of the option, that is a diploma in radiology. It is 2 year course actually, but after that you have to do. Is your priority after that you will do DNB after the DMRD? Because the radiologists are already there who are doing MD and DNB. MD and DNB, they are already competent. You have to compete with them. So you have to do anyhow after 2 years. You have to do the DNB. After that exam, there will be one exam post MBBS to get the admission in the DNB radiology.
Mhm.
If that is your priority to give the exam, after you have to pass the 2 year exam of this DMRD first. After that, there will be one entrance exam post MBBS to get admission in the DNB radiology. Then if you are ready for that crack that exam also, then you can choose for the DMRD radiology. But I think by my choice or by my advice, I think it's better to go for the ortho as your option is there. Ortho is good option than the DMRD radiology because there are many different types of cons of the diploma also. We can the talks on the DMRD versus the MD radiology and DNB radiology we will take in the next session sometime. There are many different cons. I will talk about that also in some different video after some days. Okay,
Thank you.
now at this time I will just suggest that one thing. If you are a DMRD is option, and if you're thinking for DMRD option, then you should get ready for the two exams. That is post DMRD final exam, which is also tough. After that, there will be your DNB. To get admission in the DNV radiology, you have to prepare for one more competitive exam. If both you are ready, then you can go for the DMRD. But that also there is a problem. You have to choose a good institute where CT, MRI, and all things are available in the hospitals. That all data is data of the hospitals and all. It's with the Kumar sir. He can help out with that thing. That is my suggestion for you for the DMRD.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Priyanshu. You can always visit our website and ask the query over there and even the WhatsApp. Thank you. You
Thank
can
you,
drop
sir.
from this call. Okay, I think we have come to the end of the session. For more updates, please stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. We'll update you the things. If anything is there, please WhatsApp us or connect us to the website. Thank you. Have a great day.
I thank NEET Predictor and Medniclis for inviting me for the session today. It was a very good session, and it was very exciting to guide students live in the session. It was very nice. And all the best to all the aspirants. And please do take proper guidance before proceeding with your counseling and putting the options, because utilize the opportunities. Because when you utilize the opportunities, you will always go ahead of your competitors, and you will land up in a very good position. I once again wish all the best to everyone, and for the upcoming counseling. And stay tuned to us. We are always here to help you out. Reach to us through our numbers in the website. And yeah, thank you very much.